Hey guys, this is Canada Goose Reviews, a channel dedicated to everything Canada Goose, and today I want to showcase a pretty special coat. It's the Canada Goose DePalgo Bomber Jacket. So a lot of people ask me which is my favorite coat, and I have to say definitively this jacket is my favorite of all the Canada Goose coats I've ever tried on or worn. Now, I've been through Chilliwicks, Langford parkas, Expeditions, tried on a lot of different models, and I have to say that this coat and this bomber jacket checks the boxes on all the important features of a winter coat for me. So I value kind of the comfort of a jacket very highly. I value the functional purposes of the jacket. I like a jacket that fills all my winter needs, at least in my lifestyle. I like certain just luxurious features of the jacket and the small little details. And this coat really fits all of those things. So to start it off, the exterior is my favorite exterior on Canada Goose coats. It's a Loro Piana wool storm finish. So Loro Piana makes some of the finest fabrics in the world. Their textures of their cashmere, their wools just feel impeccable. It's essentially the nicest, in my opinion, they're the nicest fabric makers on the planet. They're based in Italy. They've been doing what they're doing for a long time, and they are world renowned for their fabrics. So that the Loro Piana puts their wool storm finish on this jacket, which just feels amazing. It's wool, but it feels like cashmere. It's so fine. It's also very, very functional. So it's waterproof and wind resistant. So this jacket will keep you warm and keep you dry in pretty severe winter conditions, unlike the regular Canada Goose coats. So in addition to just feeling amazing, it also provides a lot of functional uses for this jacket, which is something that I of course value, and who wouldn't really want that in a jacket? If you can have both, why not? I'll do a 360 of the jacket for you. You guys might know that I like the Chilliwack bomber jacket a lot, and this jacket is styled, and there's a lot of the same features as the Chilliwack, except that all the features that maybe I don't like about the Chilliwack or I wish the Chilliwack had, this coat has. So it has these high hand-worn pockets, and the Chilliwack has fleece-lined pockets too. But these fleece-lined pockets, I don't know exactly the material, but they feel like the finest cashmere. They just feel incredibly silky and soft. When I put my hands in there, I never want to go back to the other Chilliwack fleece-lined pockets, just because these just feel incredible, and they keep your hands warm, and your hands are your hands are next to this amazing fabric. So like, what more could you ask for with hand-worn pockets? So that's awesome. The cuffs are also made of some other fabric, I'm not sure, but they feel silky and smooth and durable. And again, they make even though the other cuffs, heavy-duty ribbed cuffs, aren't coarse, in comparison they make them feel coarse, because these just feel silky and smooth and awesome. And another feature you might notice is they have this barrel cuff feature on the cuffs here. The Chilliwicks just have this, so they just have the style where it's just kind of an exposed cuff. I actually like this a little more, because it does provide a little more protection on your wrists, and it just gives you a little bit more it gives you a little more mobility, I'm going to assume, in my wrists and stuff, and a little more protection. So that's another feature that they've improved on the Chilliwack, in my opinion. And then another thing, so this jacket is like the Chilliwack when it has the tunnel hood feature. So you can zip it up all the way like this, which, if you guys know, I really like in a winter coat. This jacket will do that. I know people might think it looks a little goofy, but I personally like it. The fur on this jacket in any Brontoline coat you get is usually a lot thicker and softer than the other furs on the regular coats. Not that they're not soft, but these are just either larger fur trims, or they're just softer or nicer cuts of the coyote fur, because they save the best coyote fur cuts for the Brontoline. So when you get this jacket, you'll notice the fur is probably a lot thicker and softer. That's another reason that I like this jacket more than the other Chilliwack jacket. So again, this jacket is a bomber length, so you feel like you have a lot of mobility. The wool and the materials of this jacket doesn't ever feel like it weighs you down. So it, like I said, it has all the qualities that I really love about the Chilliwack, and just adds better aspects and details and features to the jacket. Inside the jacket, you just have this nice Napoleon pocket, which is all you really need, and then this other pocket over here, and this just kind of flat pocket with a smaller pocket. And that's really all you need, I guess. So as you guys can tell, I'm pretty much gushing over this coat. I really think it's the best Canada Goose coat out there in the market. Honestly, I don't know if they make the DePalgo anymore. If I can only choose one Canada Goose to wear for the rest of my life, I would choose the De Palma bomber jacket because of all the reasons I've described. So I highly recommend this coat if you guys can find it online anywhere or on sale. They retail for $1,800, so they're really, really pricey, but it honestly has, there's not a single feature of this jacket, in my opinion, that feels lacking. There's not one thing that I wish they would do this differently, or I wish this was better about it. It really hits home on all the aspects of a jacket. This jacket, you know, as I described, is extremely luxurious. It's extremely functional and practical as well. So it's a great find if you're able to find it and have the money to afford it. But I hope you enjoyed this review, sort of slash overview of the Canada Goose De Palma bomber jacket. Make sure to check out my other videos for all things Canada Goose, and subscribe if you love Canada Goose and you want to know more about their coats, about personal reviews, because I've reviewed and owned lots of different Canada Goose coats, so I can compare models, I can tell kind of my preferences about each of those, and I can also hopefully inform you on which Canada Goose coat might be best for your needs. So thanks for watching, guys, and stay warm.